in someone else's mouth. Didn't flinch, didn't freeze. Used to sound like my whole night. Now it ends before the third beat. I cleaned out my phone, still kept your name in lowercase, just in case I forget what forgetting looks like. Half your name still hits sometimes, not loud, just sharp like a fork on a quiet plate. I don't say it out loud, but it still plays when I'm not watching. That girl I see now, she doesn't ask, doesn't trace my silences. She holds me like it's easy, and I let her mostly. I smell things that used to mean you, now they just mean nothing in particular. Half your name still hits sometimes, not loud, just sharp like a fork on a quiet place. I don't say it out loud, but it still plays when I'm not watching. I don't hate you, that would mean you're still in here. I just don't rewind when the song starts. I keep you like old passwords, type once a year, wrong now, but close enough to feel right. The screen went dark before the words did. The room paused like it waited to hear something that never came. Phone still warm, no second ring. One chair turned slightly out of place, no one sat in it, but it felt like someone had. There was no goodbye, not even silence, just a from the charger, still blinking, mug half full. Not cold, but untouched, long enough to be left behind. Nothing rained, no man. a pause with meaning, but all of it was already too far away to reach. Not silence, not noise, just what's left when even silence leaves. No name on screen, but I knew it was you. My hand moved before I told it not to. Didn't answer, didn't wait either. Just there till it stopped. Wrong time, right name, same space in my chest. You used to fail. You still call sometimes, still say nothing, still makes me half close my eyes. You still call sometimes, not enough to matter, but I know why you did. Your timing's always the same. 2:03 a.m. One ring too long. Never brave, never early. You're not asking anything, and I'm not hoping, but the air shifts every time you reach through it. You still call sometimes, still say nothing, still makes me half close my eyes. You still call sometimes, not enough to matter, but I know why you did. I don't keep your number, but I don't lose it either. It lives in the shape of my hand. Next time I might answer, but I won't ask what you meant. I already know. Your scent is gone, but the air still aches. Your side of the bed still bends like weight. I changed the sheets, but still wake cold. You burned away, but never left whole. Every breath I take feels like you forgot. Ashes on my pillow, where your name used to lie. Dust inside the silence that used to feel alive. No fire now, just afterglow. No love, just letting go. Ashes on my pillow is all I hold. You never said how final felt. You left your shape but took yourself. I sleep like glass, I breathe like thread. I speak your name like it's still fed. Every breath I take feels like you forgot. Ashes on my pillow where your name used to lie. Dust inside the silence that used to feel alive. No fire now, just afterglow. No love, just letting go. Ashes on my pillow is all I hold. You didn't slam the door, but I still hear it shut. You didn't say goodbye, but you still broke us up. You didn't cry, but I still bled. You said nothing, but you meant it. Ashes on my pillow and nothing else remains. You burned it slow, then left the flame. You left me like you were kind, but you still haunt this bed of mine. Still warm, still gone. Didn't reach for the closet, just grab what was already on the floor. Felt like less than deciding. Collar still bent from the last time it was yours. Scent almost gone, but the way the shoulder sat still felt too familiar. Didn't plan to wear it, didn't want to feel anything, but it zipped me back into a room that doesn't exist now. Stay in your shade, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Cuffs still frayed, button cracked, nothing new, but standing still in it made the whole apartment tilt just slightly. Could've changed, could've stepped outside, but that would've meant admitting you took something when you left. Stay in your shirt, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Try music, try light, try walking around, but the shirt was the only thing that didn't ask what came next. Didn't cry, didn't speak, didn't move, just stayed. long enough for morning to look away. Oh, table was clean, voices soft, 2 glasses, no real thirst. The place steamed, bands stay cold, laughter fit, but not for long. Said something about the light. No one asked why the eyes kept drifting. Dinner with someone else, nothing wrong, that's what's thin. Smiles time right, words rehearsed, not one thing wrong. Still something slow, no hunger. Names passed around like receipts. Eyes blink on schedule. Chest didn't scrape, it was all smooth, too smooth. There was a joke, it landed, but silence stayed longer than expected. Ooh, dinner with someone else, nothing wrong, that's what's staying. Smiles time right, words rehearsed, not one thing wrong. Still something oh, coulda kissed, coulda leaned, coulda laughed, coulda that, let the moment pass like it was part of the plan. Table clear, glass half full, name forgotten, voice still in the throat. Didn't use it.
Walked away like it was routine, like I was one more undone scene. You said it's better this way, but you didn't dare to stay. You touched my shoulder on your way out, like I was some old shame to wipe down. You left the light on in the hole, as if that made it kind at all. And I sat still like stone. You never asked if I was home. You wanted clean, not truth, but I know exactly what you do. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't trust a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. You said you're not the villain, just someone who outgrew the war. flooded it with softness and left your ruins at my door. You call it honest timing, I call it cowardice and gold. You handed me the silence like it was something I could hold. But you don't get the quiet now, not after what you've done. You took the best of me, then ran before the sun. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress the knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. I would've stood still if you screamed it out, but you whispered you're leaving like you wanted me to doubt. If you wanted to break me, you should've made it loud. Don't walk out with mercy and leave me bleeding proud. If you needed to destroy me, say it like you meant to die. But you left me like a secret, you were too ashamed to try.
Your scent on my hands, it won't come off. Every breath I take feels a little lost. Not high, not low, just floating slow. You wrap me in you like a ghost I know. I reach for something solid, all I touch is need. Tired to smoke, can't pull away. You disappear, but I still stay. No face, no shape, just healing. But I keep falling in the space you made. Tired of smoking, I don't want it. Your voice leaks in when the room goes still, like static in my chest I can't kill. Eyes half shut, chasing the dark. Every time I run, you leave your mark. I call it comfort, but I'm choking slow. Tired to smoke, can't pull away. You disappear, but I still stay. No face, no shape, just healing. But I keep falling in the space you made. Tired of smoking, I don't want it. You don't hold me, but I can't let go. You don't love me, but I feel it though. You don't speak, but your silence roars, and I keep coming back for more. Tired to smoke when nothing's real. didn't slam, bag didn't close. Keys turned slow like hoping they jam. Shirt left on the back of the chair, could've grabbed it, didn't. Phone charger still plugged, wall kept the shape of a voice that didn't shout. Leaving wasn't sudden, it was every time you stopped asking if I stay. Never meant to leave, just ran out of ways to stay without disappearing. Hands don't grip and they know they'll be there holding on. They're fogged before the water did. Clothes on the floor, yours or mine. Didn't matter, still don't. Time didn't stop, it just folded over where we used to speak. Never not me, just ran out of ways to stay. Hands don't grip and they know they'll be there holding nothing. Could've stayed, but not like that. Could've spoken, but not to someone already gone with their eyes. Room stayed the same, but nothing knew my name anymore. I don't raise my voice to hurt you. I just say the thing that burned through. Every line's a slow control. I don't beg, I take the role. I don't scream, I hold the thread. One soft word and you see red. I'm the softest threat you'll feel. Looks like calm but cuts like steel. I don't push, I let you slide and watch you break where I decide. I don't need to twist the knife. You undo your pride for twice. Every breath I
You said you were just passing through, but you stood too long at the edge. You said a name too easily, like it hadn't been in your bed. I don't need a photograph, I don't need a date or a time, just the way you changed your breath when you fed me the line. Say it was nothing, say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You always hated drama, but now your silence screams. You dress your guilt and patience and think that clears the scene. I don't need a full confession, just the echo in your tone. Every word you don't repeat tells me more than what you own. Say it was nothing, say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You said you never felt a thing, but your heartbeat knew her skin. So tell me once and mean it wrong, so I can finally let it in. Say it was nothing, and say it slow, not sweet. Say it like you're proud of it, then watch me leave my seat. Say it was nothing, I'll let you play your part. But if you blink, you don't get my heart.
The lights are low, so are we. You said you'd wait, so I believed. Built a home where silence grieves. Your name still burns in every wall, but I'm the only one who calls. Your lips said stay, but I said leave. You traced goodbye on every sleeve. You left me half and left me whole, then carved your lies into my soul. If I don't come back, no, I tried. Held my breath to feel alive. You don't miss me, just the past, the part of me you thought would last. If I don't come back, don't you pray. You let me break and walked away. My hands still shake where you once laid. You move through me like slow decay. I asked for love, you gave me proof that trust don't live beneath your roof. I wrote our names in candle wax. You lit the match, I took the cracks. You said it hurt, but not enough to call it real or call it love. If I don't come back, no, I tried. Gave you nights I couldn't hide. You don't love behind. You never said it, but you held me like it burned. Every time you pulled away, I was the one who turned. Your hands don't lie, they're louder than your mouth. You were mine before you say it, in the way you freeze then fake it. You look away, but always wait. You talk escape, but come back late. You were mine and still don't know it. You stay quiet, but you show it. You break routine, but not the thread. You speak in signs and walk on edge. You breathe like this is temporary, but sleep here like you're buried. Your hands don't lie, they're louder than your mouth. You were mine before you say it, in the way you freeze then fake it. You look away, but always wait. You talk escape, but come back late. You were mine and still don't know it. You stay quiet, but you show it. You never called it love, but never left it cold. You hold on like denial, but your body says it all. We're mine before the silence, before you asked what this could mean. You lie in bed like nothing matters, but dreaming me like everything. You were mine and still don't know it, but baby, I already own it. Mine, long before the name. You kiss me like truth, but walk like a lie. You stayed in my breath, then left me to die. You laughed with your eyes, but lied with your mouth. And now I'm just asking for you to burn it out. If it meant nothing, say it loud. Tell me it didn't mean anything, that your hands were cold and your lips were clean. Tell me the nights never made you feel, and I'll stop calling this thing real. Tell me it didn't mean anything, I'll believe you just this once. You move like memory, you smell like now. You touch my neck like love knew how. You said don't fall, but made it deep, then left me wide-eyed with without sleep. If it meant nothing, say it loud. Tell me it didn't mean anything, that your hands were cold and your lips were clean. Tell me the nights never made you feel, and I'll stop calling this thing real. Tell me it didn't mean anything, and I'll believe you just this once. Don't just vanish, leave a scar. Don't say silence meant you cared. Don't act gentle while you fade, just finish it. Don't be afraid. Tell me it didn't mean anything, but say it like you mean it. Make the wound complete. Don't leave me wondering, don't leave me soft. If this was nothing, then say it rough. Tell me you lied and never look back. Thread between your breath and mine, cut too thin to call it time. Door unlocked by skin, not key. You sat alone, but didn't mean me. Wasn't cold, still came. Wasn't welcome, still stayed. Intrusions don't ask, they bloom like fire in places untouched. It needs gone higher. Don't blame the dark when it knew the way. I didn't enter, you just didn't say stay away. Quiet house, loud scent, mine left open unbent. Pulled by heat, not name. Every lock thing is the same. Not a guest, not a thief, just a shadow under intrusions. Don't pause, they slip, they bend, they speak without sound, but always end inside the crack. You thought you sealed, I didn't take, just reveal. You didn't ask for this, but you breathed deep. You didn't say yes, but you never meant no. I'm here now, and that's enough. I'm here now, across the room like it belongs to me. You smile and I forget who I used to be. You don't ask, but I still give. You don't stay, but I still live.
This is obsession, not a crush, not a dream, not a rush. I breathe you in like smoke too deep and let you burn inside my sleep. This is obsession, and I don't want out.
I check your name like ritual. I count the nights you breathe. You said it's nothing, but nothing's what I need. You don't ask, but I still give. You don't stay, but I still live.
This is obsession, not a crush, not a dream, not a rush. I breathe you in like smoke too deep and let you burn inside my sleep. This is obsession, and I don't want out. And I don't want out. I don't care if it breaks me, I don't care if it's wrong. I'd rather hurt for you forever than feel okay and move on. You call this toxic, I call it truth. You say let go, but I'm tied to you. This is obsession, not a phase, not a test, not a haze. You're the ache I wanna keep. You're the cut that lets me breathe. This is obsession, and it sounds like you.
I forget me just to feel you. Didn't touch the wall, but still felt the pulse. One breath lost, still in my throat. Flash towards soft, intentional. Light blinks once, not enough to me, yes, but not no either. Fan spins, air doesn't move. 2 rooms, no lock, no knock. No one says what's waiting on either side. One room over, still too close, still not close enough. Talk dies before it climbs the throne. Never made it in to the miles. Floor knows every step before it's taken. Shadow shift with no one moving. Names fade where breath should land. Nothing breaks, no voice rises. Only noise from what's not said, enough to echo. One room over, still too close, still not close enough. Talk dies before it climbs the throne. Morning between what's thicker. Silence louder than a slam door that never closed. The fan still spins, the room still breathes. The light stays on like it's latest, waiting for the wrong name to be called.
It's not peace I chase, just a drop before the cry. Heat lowers, you stop, my blood stirs. No touch, just wait. You freeze, I detonate. Every pause is overdose. I crave the fall, not the close. Don't need calm, need tightrope breath. Don't want love, just need a death. I'm a tension addict, hooked on rise and wreck. Don't want comfort, just the break in your neck. I'm a tension addict, burn me, bend me fast. Pull me tight, then let me crash. You stop mid-sentence, I spark. You smile too long, I fall apart. No violence, just tempo shifts. But baby, that's my favorite hit. Don't give peace, just bend me sharp. I don't want sweet, I want scar. I'm a tension addict, don't ask to swing. I plead for the drop, not the meaning. I'm a tension addict, leave me just enough to break again when love gets rough. Give me silence like a loaded gun. Give me stares that burn us stun. Tension tastes like true thunder. Tension tastes like true thunder. Tension tastes like true thunder. Your perfume's still on my coat. I breathe it in and start to float. You left the room, but not my head. Still talking to your ghost in bed. Your silence louder than your lies, but I still play you every night. You're my midnight mercy, a sweet slow burn. I know it hurts me, but I never learn. You love like poison, but I still return. You're my midnight mercy, and I let it burn. I text your name, then backspace twice. You haunt my fingers every night. Can't tell the truth from what I feel, 'cause pain like this still feels so real. I'm just a shadow in your flame, but I would burn to hear your name. You're my midnight mercy, my sweet slow burn. I know it hurts me,
burn. Even when it kills me. I never knew. Tie my hands with words you choose. Every breath becomes a vow. I can't leave, don't know how. You don't scream, you serenade. With velvet chains you softly braid. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. Your love's a prison made of lace, but every kiss still leaves a trace. You draw the line, then blur it deep. I wake but never leave the dream. My heartbeat bends the rules you write, but even pain feels soft tonight. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. You don't even turn the key, just look at me, and I never leave. You hide your scars beneath your sleeves, but darling, you can bleed on me. I've got room for all your pain. Cut me once, I'll take the stain. Bleed into me, I'll hold it all. Every drop, every fall. Don't be scared to fall apart. Bleed into me, straight through my heart. Your damage looks like art on me. Didn't break, didn't bend, didn't even play pretend, didn't flinch.
simplified. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached. Detached. Didn't chase, didn't check, didn't write or call me text. Didn't burn, didn't block, just erased you from the clock. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached. Detached. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. Detached, didn't fade, just move. Detached, didn't pause, just prove. Detached, 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 detached.